Hey YouTube friends, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. On the other hand, I'm having a constant bad hair day. I'm growing out my bangs and all I can do is like put a bobby pin in my hair, and that's like the hairstyle that I've been rocking forever now. It's not cute. Aside from that, I did share my makeup collection a while ago and you guys asked me, doesn't makeup expire? So today I'm going to share some makeup expiration dates because I think it's really important for everyone to know when makeup expires, because you know makeup does have a shelf life, and if you end up using expired makeup, there are so many bad things that can happen. You can get rashes from it, you can break out from it, you can get a sty in your eye, you can get pink eye. It's just expired makeup just sucks and you don't want to keep them. And since I got a comment on how like makeup expires in my makeup collection video, I went through my makeup and I threw out so much crap. Like crap I kind of wanted to keep, but I knew that it was bad for me to keep because they already expired. So today let's go ahead and dive in and find out when makeup expires. So foundations usually last a year to 2 years. Oil-based foundations last longer. Water-based foundations only last for a year, but I would say in my personal experience, keep it safe, play it safe, and only keep foundations for a year, because foundation goes all over your face, and if you keep expired foundation, it will make you break out. You can get rashes and it's not fun. So definitely only keep foundations for a year long. For concealers, they usually last about 6 months to a whole year. I would say that the concealers that I use, like the ones that you dip your fingers in, like the E Pearl or the Boing by Benefit, these would expire quicker than a year, only because I'm like sticking my fingers in there and there's a whole lot of bacteria involved when you're using your fingers. So maybe use a brush, and a clean brush at that. But keep it safe, only keep concealer for a year at most. Pressed powders, they only usually last for about a year, and in my personal experience, I never was able to keep a pressed powder for more than a year because I would use it up. Powdered eyeshadows last about 2 years long, and if it's cream shadows, they last for only a year long, only because the consistency is different. Same goes for blushes. Powdered blushes last for about 1 to 2 years. To play it safe, get rid of it after 2 years. Eyeliners and lip liners last for about a year. Make sure that you're constantly, using a sharpener to sharpen your liners. That way when you sharpen any type of eye product or lip product, it gets rid of the bacteria from the previous time you used it when you sharpen it, because it's brand new. As far as liquid liners, they don't last as long. They only last about 3 to 4 months, only because it's going directly onto your eyes, and there's just a lot of bacteria involved when you're applying it right directly on the eye, and you just want to be safe and play it safe and only keep your liquid liners for about 3 to 6 months at most. Mascaras expire the quickest. They only last for about 3 months, and the reason being is because a lot of bacteria gets, trapped inside when you're opening the wand and then you're closing it. Air and bacteria is trapped in there and it dries out the mascara, and so it's important to definitely replace your mascara after 3 months. And I really think it's important, and I'm stressing the importance of replacing mascara every 3 months, because you could definitely get a sty. There's a lot of bacterial infections you can get. You might even get a pink eye. Lipsticks last for about 1 to 2 years, but I find myself going through my lipsticks so quickly that they don't even have a chance to survive after a year. Lip gloss, on the other hand, only lasts for up to a year. It doesn't last as long as lipstick, only because the consistency is different, and usually the lip glosses have like the applicator where you're using your mouth and you have direct contact with it, and so there's a lot of bacteria involved, and so you're going to want to go ahead and replace your lip glosses after a year or even less than that. Nail polishes expire after a year, and you kind of know when your nail polish is expiring or has expired because it starts to separate, the color looks weird, the consistency is chunky, it smells stronger, the fumes, and that's when you gotta throw it in the trash, get rid of it. I wanted to also include that makeup brushes and making sure that they're clean is very important, because when you don't wash your makeup brushes, you can break out, just because there's a lot of bacteria transferred on your makeup brushes from your face to cosmetics to the brushes again. So it's just a whole routine of spreading bacteria all over your face. So make sure you wash your makeup brushes, deep clean it with, you know, even dish soap and water for, you know, once a week. And also every time you use your makeup brushes, make sure you spot clean it with a good spot cleanser. I like to use Perry & Spirit. I bought it at IMATS, but I know that it's available on Amazon as well, and I'll have product links in the description box if you guys are interested. I also want to share some tips on how to make your makeup products last longer or to keep them kind of fresh. You can use these things called Beauty So Clean. I actually ran out, but I bought mine on IMATS like last year, and it's a spray that you can spray on your makeup products that will keep your makeup sanitized, and it doesn't change the consistency of your makeup. So that would be a good idea to have that. And also make sure that you always constantly close and seal your products, because if you don't do that, you're exposing it to air and it just won't last as long. Like if I were to leave my nail polish like exposed to air, it would dry up. So, you know, just make sure that you really close it, especially mascaras too, because those guys dry out quickly. A great way to prevent yourself from getting any infections of the eye is to never ever share your mascara with friends and your eyeliners, especially the eyeliners that you like to use to, you know, apply to your waterline, because you could be spreading a whole lot of different bacteria if your friend uses it and then she gives it back to you. It's just not a good idea to share that. Last but not least, these makeup expiration dates are not set in stone. It's just a guideline, you know, a little guideline for you to kind of remember when makeup should expire. But sometimes makeup will expire beforehand, and you know when it expires just by looking at it. You can see like the consistency is different, if products separate, if it gets thicker, chunky looking, if the color changes, you know something's gone wrong, so just toss it out. Also, you know, use your sense of smell. Smell things and see, oh, that smells different, and just throw it out if it smells funky, smells disgusting, rancid, whatever. If it's just smelling different, you know something's changed and you have to get rid of it. Thank you friends so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Please thumbs up if you thought it was helpful. I would greatly appreciate it. And I did have a little black bag giveaway that has ended now, and I wanted to make up for you friends who live in international countries. I know that the giveaway for the little black bag wasn't international, but I have one for you guys that's international. So I'm gonna give away this daily look back that I got a while ago. It's brand new. I have not worn it. I've only like played with it once. So you're gonna get this bag, and inside the bag I'm also giving away this Style Haul baggie that you can like put groceries in. I went to IMATS and they have this here. And also you're also gonna get a bunch of makeup. You're gonna get the Perry & Spirit from IMATS that I got. It's a brush cleaner so you can spot clean your brushes. You'll also get some candy lime crime lipstick, some blushes. You'll also get a nice wallet inside the purse, brand new mascara, some Mally Beauty lip gloss, shiny lip glosses, and you're gonna get a bunch of the wazoo, like 6 of them. And what else? You're also gonna be getting a new Benefit lip gloss that hasn't been released yet, because I went to San Francisco and they gave it to me, so I'm gonna just get a lot more. You're getting a Mally Beauty eyelash curler that's heated, and so I just want to make it up for the friends that didn't get to enter that wasn't international. So this video or this giveaway is international. Anyone can enter, and the rule is, since it's my 1-year anniversary having my cooking channel, all you have to do is subscribe to April Athena 7, my beauty channel, as well as my cooking channel, Cook with April. And that's pretty much it. Just leave any random comment below. All the precise details are in the information box. And I thank you friends so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!